But I, Noria, said, "Sir, teach me about these authorities. How did they come into being? By what genesis and out of what material, and who created them and their power?" And the great angel Elilith, understanding, spoke to me. "Incorruptibility inhabits limitless power. Sophia, who is called Pistis, wanted to create something alone without her partner, and what she created was celestial. A veil exists between the world above and the realms below, and shadow came into being beneath the veil. That shadow became matter, and that shadow was projected apart, and what she had created came to be in matter like an aborted fetus." Think about that shit. "It assumed a shape molded out of shadow and became an arrogant beast resembling a lion. It was androgynous, as I have already said, because it derived from matter. Opening his eyes, he saw a vast quantity of endless matter, and he turned arrogant, saying, 'I am God, and there is no one but me.' When he said this, he sinned against all. And a voice came from above, the realm of absolute power, saying, 'You are wrong, Samael,' that is, God of the blind. And he said, 'If any other thing exists before me, let it become visible to me.' Immediately, Sophia pointed her finger and introduced light into matter, and she pursued it down to the region of chaos, and she returned up to her light. Once again, darkness returned to matter. This ruler, by being androgynous, made himself a vast realm, an endless precinct." See, this is very important. This is what you people need to understand. This is very important. And when I say androgynous, I mean he was both male and female, and so he could reproduce endlessly by himself. That's why he has so many angels slash demons. He can reproduce endlessly by himself. He doesn't need a partner. Okay. This ruler, by being androgynous, made himself a vast realm, an endless precinct, and he contemplated creating offspring for himself, and created 7 offspring, androgynous like their parent. And he said to his offspring, "I am the God of all." Zoe. Okay, Zoe is the Greek word for life. Zoe, the daughter of Pistis Sophia, shouted, saying to him, "You're wrong, Sakla," for which the alternate name is Yaldabaoth. She breathed into his face, and her breath became a fiery angel for her. And that angel bound Yaldabaoth and cast him down to Tartarus, at the bottom of the abyss. Now when his offspring saw the strength of that angel, he repented. Okay. Now when Sabaoth, he was a son of Yaldabaoth, Sabaoth, saw the strength of that angel, he repented it and condemned his father and his mother matter. And his mother matter, his mother who was matter, mother matter, mother mater, 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 matter. He loathed her. This is talking about Sabaoth, the son of Yaldabaoth. Sabaoth loathed her, his mother Matter, but he sings songs of praise up to Sophia and her daughter Zoe. And Sophia and Zoe found him and put him in charge of the seventh heaven, below the veil, between above and below. Set him at the seventh heaven, between the veil of above and below. Okay. Seventh heaven. Okay. This is the point I want to put across right now. 7 heavens. Okay. How many dimensions exist? Okay, I'm talking about M theory here. In like super string theory and all that shit. How many heavens exist? Or I should say, how many dimensions exist in our world? 4, right? There's the 3 dimensions of space and the 4th dimension of time. What's 4 plus 7? 11. And M theory talks about 11 dimensions. 11 dimensions. So Sabaoth was set up in the 7th dimension. They put him in. So the goddess Sophia and Zoe found him and put him in charge of the 7th heaven, below the veil, between above and below. Think about that shit. And he is called God of the Forces, Sabaoth. Since he is above the forces of chaos, for Sophia placed him there. And think of that name, Sabaoth, Sabbath, Sabbat, Sabaoth, Sabbath, Sabbat. I'll continue this.